Alright, hello everyone, welcome to a new video. In today's video we'll be talking about devils and Clover Retribution. So, if you want to know what about devils, I'll explain it a bit. Don't quote me on any of this. Alright, so for devil to spawn in the world, it's a base 1% chance every 10 minutes every world event. There's 3 ways to increase this percentage: monoliths, devil assault, and the shadow goon hand things. They increase it by 1%, and on the wisp, that's for sure, up to a maximum of 20%. If your rift is orange, it means it's strength. Constitution is red, intelligence is purple, and yellow is dexterity. If your rift has lightning around it, like noticeable lightning, it's a tier 3 to tier 4 guaranteed. Alright, so let's say your thing has lightning, or the thing itself, the devil itself has lightning around it. It is a corrupted one. It's a corrupted devil. It's really good. It's better than the original counterpart. Alright, so for progressing your devil, for devil mana does not regenerate on its own. It basically does not regenerate on its own, and it basically needs souls. Souls drop from various mobs: greater soul fragment, lesser soul fragment, and soul fragment. They all regenerate their respective amounts. Depending on the soul, it's how good it is. Alright, so depending on that, let's see. Also, there's devil relation and binding vows. Binding vows make a contract or a deal with the devil, and that you already made a deal with. So bound, and they give you buffs. The binding vows give you some buffs, and sometimes in exchange for other things. And then the bound, once you meet your devil, you'll have the option to make a deal or fight it. So when you make a deal, you have to sacrifice something: EXP, wealth, health, or soul drain, or soul. The soul one is the worst one out of them all, because it's actually, I heard it's permanent. I had it before myself, but I managed to delete it somehow. I managed to get rid of it. As you can see, I can show you proof. Right there. I only have wealth drain, because that's what I have right now. But I used to have soul drain. Alright. So basically, yes. And I'll further explain it in a second after I go into my realm. Let's see. Alright, so what you want to do, once you complete the quest at level 150, you want to do the On Darkness Unveils the Truth. Right here. This opens up this gate. Indeed it does. So this opens up this gate, and it allows you to enter the devil's route, which is very crucial in this progression. You speak to him, you'll have a few options. He'll say that, and you'll hope you can force open a route. Devil parts obviously common sense, and sells you devil's parts. I like to part ways in my devil. It cancels the contract, and some devil stuff. It buys you stuff, lesser devil issues. A quest for lesser devil parts as well, and some good XP and devil storage, which is also self-explanatory. Basically, for this, once you have the parts, the devil's heart, the devil's horn, and the devil's eye, you'll have an option. I have the materials. But if you don't, you'll have this. If you have a devil, I like to speak with my own devil. Here it is. This is a tier 3 to tier 4 portal. You see it has lightning around it. That's what you want to see. That's a good thing. That's good stuff right there. So this is when you go in it. Now this right here is my tier 4 bound, by the way, but this is the repeatable quest. As you can see, I have a 2 Devil's Eyes, which is honestly not the hardest, but also not the easiest. This is my Devil's Eyes. This is Bolivar. He is a natural tier 4. Union is not that much, and these are the quests. Okay, those quests, depending on the rarity, have different drop rates. I'll explain the most rarest, because I know it better. I know more than the others. So the mythical one is basically the mythical quest, which is Lesser Devils. Defeat Lesser Devils. Your devil will go and defeat Lesser Devils for you. It has a chance to bring back normal souls and Soul of Nimbleness, which increases, I believe, dexterity, Soul of Fortitude, which is Constitution, and I think the rest increase. Yeah, I don't know much about that, but yeah, they increase each stat separately. You should do some more research. I'll do some more research, but you can also look it up on the Trello for the official Trello of Clover Retribution. That will help you as well. And let's see. This is basically Devil Relation. For Devil Relation, you have to have 5% Devil Union to even speak with it at that rate, in that way. And you'll have option 1, which is Make a Binding Vow, which you'll need later progression. But be careful with those. The second option is to keep chatting, and depending on your personality, it's going to have a, kind of thing, which is basically a text, and then depending on the devil's personality is the text that's correct. A few of them will give you negative, one of them will give you positive, and then the other one will give you more positive relation. So be careful. I heard you have to click the first option. Every time it's the first option, that's the right one. Don't quote me on that, but yes. Let's see. This is basically Devils in Clover Retribution. This is my T for natural bound. You see, that's basically that. By the way, if you're going hybrid devil or hybrid paladin, I really recommend this is out of context, but it also involves some things about this. Hybrid paladin, I believe, is better. In my opinion, I don't have it, but I've seen what it does, and it really is better than hybrid devil, in my opinion. So if you get hybrid paladin, don't even feel sad about it. Don't even feel, hey, I want a hybrid devil, cause hey, bro, that's really good. So basically, that's my tier 4. Nice scene. There's the meeting. And yes, I'll show it off one thing before I go. I'm gonna just use like one soul or a few souls. So you want to increase your devil union mastery. You want to not stay, and you want to progress it faster, or at least more efficiently. Don't go to 10%. Go below 10%, because once you go to 10%, it'll cost 10 devil mana instead of 5. Only way to go back to 5 is by mastering Devil Union, like fully. So this is my Union mode. See, I have a Vengeful one. That's very good. And that's what you mainly want. So yes, you see, you have, this is the bar, this is your Devil mana, and that's your Devil Union percentage. So there is 3%. Now that would be it. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And, if you want, it really would help. Thank you very much. Peace.